Ladies and gentlemen. Probably more ladies than gentlemen. That's just the numbers speaking. I'm not trying to make any statements about... Anyways. Welcome to my home. And welcome to my life. It is October 3rd, 2015. I'm Loki Hates You. And I've got some mail. I've got some mail and I've got a couple things I want to talk to you about. But first, let me do the mail, because that seems to be the more lighthearted of the things I want to speak about. So I've got a couple of packages here. This guy, right here. You see the approximate dimensions. And this guy right here. Oh, this is a UPS package. Look at that. This is a UPS package that I think was delivered by the postman, which is weird, because I would think that UPS would be, you know, strong enough to fight their own fights, deliver their own packages. I'll find you, UPS. Anyways, and what you guys, let's just open the packages. Let's not make this about UPS versus the post office. We all know my stance on both of those things. I have not gone to check my P.O. box yet, but it's been a couple days. Maybe tomorrow I'll take a ride over there. So package number 1, this is the aforementioned UPS / post office jobber. You know how I can tell it's UPS is this little label right here. This little guy. Whenever you see that, it's a surefire. And it's got a tracking number that starts in 1Z. That's UPS. I know it every time. Popped, 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 popped. Still inflated. Alright. So this one here, I'm already looking at the shape of the 2 packages that are inside this package. This is from Helen. Oh, Helen, you're gonna kill me with this stuff. I have a feeling I know what these are. Hi, William. Enjoy your gift. Love from Helen. And same. Hi, William. Enjoy your gift. Love from Helen. So, this is the shape and size of the package, right? Very familiar. Looks like another box that I have on my shelf right now. We'll see what's in here. I'm going to give it the benefit of the doubt. And for those of you who were paying attention to the live streams, you know that I spent a little while trying to squeeze in... Oh man, Helen. So what we have here is more zombies. See, the thing about Zombicide is it's got a lot of pieces. And it benefits you to have a lot of pieces, because when you run out of pieces, it makes the game harder. So what we have here is more pieces. And the problem with more pieces is I have to make a place to put it, which is a great problem to have for me. But I'm spending so much time reorganizing all these pieces. Oh boy. Thank you, Helen, for this generous gift. I would like to say I have more zombies than anyone I know. And I have more zombies than I know what to do with at this point. So, while it's very appreciated that you're sending me a million gifts that aren't even on my wish list, I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit these. This is a crazy amount of game pieces. And I already had, oh man, so many. So, oh god, I gotta go make these boxes again. So many boxes, Helen. Okay, so I'm gonna put these aside. I'm gonna try to make them work. I'm gonna try to make this work, guys. It's gonna be alright. I feel like there's gonna be more in the mail tomorrow. Okay. Second package. Here we go. Thank you, Helen. You're amazing, and you're doing amazing things all the time, and I want to thank you for that. Who knows? This may also be from someone we're familiar with. Ah, cool. I think there it is. Another package from Helen. So, Helen has sent me a very useful respirator for when I'm sanding. I was just showing a couple of friends of mine who were at my apartment a project that I was working on. And it requires a lot of sanding. You gotta get everything nice and smooth before you paint it. And, pardon my hair. I just got out of the shower, so it's a little gross. Let's see if we can open this bad boy up. This pairs nicely. Ooh, it even comes with extra filters. So this pairs nicely with the goggles that you saw me wearing on the Thursday broadcast, I believe. How does this work? I'm gonna have to read the instructions. Let's just go with this for now. So I guess, yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to read some instructions here. So this goes on like this, and then you clip this around the back of your neck like this here. And then, hold on, let's see how this works. This is like a brush for your head. And then just, you can hear, I want you to hear this. Can you hear it buzzing? Can you hear this buzzing it's making? I sound like a big robot alien man. I am a robot man, head guy. This is pretty cool. Hold on a second. Now this is much more acceptable. This is the kind of cosplay I want to do. I want to be a real, like, high-tech supervillain. So this is like, this is the main goal right here, is to be this guy. I am a robot man guy with a scary voice, and I have goggles so no one can hit me in the eyeballs. Alright, that's done. More importantly, I'm prepped for doing sanding work. So, that's important. It protects my lungs. Okay. So keep an eye out for Robot Alien Guy Man. That's a cosplay coming soon to a convention near you. Also, I want to thank Helen. Let me just try and find that list. I have gotten more Steam games in the past couple days. So, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I've got 3 Borderlands pre-sequel upgrades: the Holodome pack, the Handsome Jack Doppelganger pack, the Shock Drop Slaughter Pit pack. I've also got a game called Crysis. It's spelled Crysis. I know it's called Crisis, but I like to say Crysis. So, thank you, Helen, for Crysis. It's funny because it's got a Y. Anyways, so she also sent me Bulletstorm, which I've never played. I just I think I saw it one day and I was like, yeah, I'll throw that in there. So thank you to Helen for that. And also, who sent this? Carla. Carla sent me Surgeon Simulator, and I think I already said thank you for that earlier, but I played it the other night. And that game is crazy sauce pants. It was nuts, and I loved playing it. And it had my favorite Team Fortress 2 character in it, which is the medic. And you get to put an uber-charged baboon heart into a heavy weapons guy. We're getting a little inside baseball right now. It doesn't matter if you guys know what I'm talking about with these games. Point is, it's a game that's made to be hard to control, and you're a brain surgeon. So it's hilarity ensues. Just keep that in mind. So thank you to Helen. Thank you to Carla for the Steam games, for the respirator, for the zombies, for everything you've sent. It is all good things in my life. I keep everyone I see now. I just got in touch with an old buddy who's been out of country for a while, and he's like, yeah, what's going on, man? And I'm like, well, my life's crazy. Things come in the mail for me every single day, and I don't know what I've done to deserve this, and it's you guys that are making me feel like I'm living the life of a much more well-respected or much more entertaining person. Does that make any sense? You know what I'm talking about. I just got back from a barbecue. My friend Mochiru on Twitter. You can find her at Mochi, I think. Can't be that easy. Maybe it's Mochiru. But she's a furry cosplayer. I worked with her a while ago, and she's a good friend of mine. And her husband, fiance, I think it's her fiance, Mike, makes an awesome, like, he just fires up the barbecue and makes, like, big, giant pieces of meat. It's really good. So good right now, guys. So we had a great meal over there, and now I'm all full of food, and I got to spend a good night last night playing Zombicide with my new Zombicide pieces, and that was great. That was fun. So I don't know, things are going well, except for somebody on Tumblr who apparently thinks I'm racist because I did an arm motion in one of the Dub Smash videos where I extended my arm in attempting to do a bodybuilding pose. I was doing one of these guys, and then I'm not even going to do it right now. I'm not even going to do it because I don't want anyone screen capping it. But I took this arm, and I pointed these fingers like this, and then I extended my arm out. And while keeping this one flexed, it's a bodybuilding pose. I fucking promise you. And I was told that I was basically a Nazi sympathizer for doing that. So to anyone who was offended by the fact that I straightened my arm while obviously parodying my own skeletal body shape, please go fuck yourselves. Like, honestly, if you can't read the context of like a 6-second video and you need to like go through, you need to start telling, like, you need to come at me with some bullshit. I didn't need, alright. It's not appropriate. It's not appropriate. You can't just call everything racism. There's a lot of racism out there, and I acknowledge that. But please don't put me on the spot as somebody who's out to get anyone else. I want everyone to love each other, all right? And I get defensive, that's true, but Jesus, what the fuck? Come on, Barrett, just get on board with me right now. I don't know why you would even point that at me. I don't know why anyone would do that. I know it's not you. I know if you're watching this video, it's not you. So don't feel bad, and you don't have to defend anything. You don't have to say, "Well, it wasn't me. I don't know why they would do." You don't need to apologize for them. You don't need to say, "Oh, they're so stupid for saying that." Whatever. We all understand it's bad. It's a bad guy thing. It's just a weird, overly sensitive thing to say. I don't know, man. It's such a touchy subject. And it's really disheartening to have somebody take all the context of everything I've ever said and pull 1 second and one literally body position out of my entire library of all the content I've made on the internet and say, I'm really worried that this is something that we should be getting upset about. And it's like, of course it isn't. Of course it isn't. But I don't know, maybe tomorrow there'll be some sort of Loki hates you as a racist Facebook page or something like that, and it'll get like 1 million hits. And if it is, then we'll know that that's what this was really all about. The road that I was on was to be fodder for a conspiracy of hypersensitive Tumblr users. Does that make any sense? Anyways, but I've got a lot more to be thankful for than I do to be angry about. And not even angry, just so confused. So confused. But like I said, I think tomorrow I'm going to go stop by the post office, even though it's Sunday. I think I can still get into the post office box area and check that box. Check out that box. Anyways, I'm going to go do that tomorrow, maybe. No promises. You know how I am with being like, I'm going to do a thing. And then like 8 weeks later, I'm like, I never did that thing. As you can see, I've got a mailing tube over here that I've still meant to send some things out in after the past 2 weeks. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to the people who I've promised things to and then I've never sent them out, but it's coming. I have the supplies, so I'll get to it. So, I hope you guys have a good night. I hope this video hasn't been too long. And, love you. Love you and I miss you, and I hope to hear more from you guys that's not racism related. Because that's all I really want. It's just not to be grouped in with people who hate other people, despite the fact that my name is... man, that was a mistake. Okay, so, yeah. So have a good night. World peace. Everyone is equal. Everyone is good. Please, can we accept that as a reasonable thing to say? That's my public and personal belief. Everyone is good, no matter who or what they identify, believe, whatever. Everyone's great. Just, I need that to be what people know. That's because it's true. Anyways, have a good night, and good night.